Hello, welcome to my channel, and this video is a video I'm going to show you some tips for starting the game on tactician difficulty.
Let's go.
This video is taken after you escape the Nautilus. I don't think we have to say something more on tactician on the Nautilus, just use when you release Shadow Heart on the Nautilus, just swap her spell for command and you use drop weapon on the commander, so you can steal his weapon and go into the first act. Now in this is you can see I is starting with Astarion, and now I'm just at the start just loot everything. Speak with Shadow Heart so you can join your group. Then you can just level up whenever you like. I just put Rogue and Priest to level 2, and now the first encounter on Tactician, you just go hiding, and when they you can see when you are sneaking to them, and when they show you they move, so you just go to the higher space, and when you're on higher you just attack. You should be getting like as you can see on the video, you get is more than 90% to hit, so you just destroy them. It's like you cannot miss. It's an easy combat. Then you do everything. You go to the left on this route. I'll be passing by. This song when it should be where Astarion is if you play with other runs. Now on this you have to jump bottom, and on this rock that you see now, if you pass a nature check, you can move the rock, and there is something below it. I mean, you don't need to pass the nature check, you can move the rock either way. No, Shadow Heart should be able to do it if you click correctly. Yes, wait, I did tricky. So, it has to move top, and now you can load below the rock. See? And now you load that. If you read that, you mark another treasure. Now we go to the continue, and we encounter this main flagel that was the one that survived in the prologue. I mean, you can talk to it, but it will try to trick you to kill you. So you have to pass on checks. The easy way just to kill it from afar. I mean, if you don't miss, as you can see. Then you continue, and then you load Goblin and you find Gale on this. You just rescue Gale is very easy. There's a low check, always use guidance, because how practice priest. Then you just put whenever you want. Now we go top to recover to rescue lae'zel, what you see on the prologue. And now these two tieflings you can do whenever you like. You can just trick them, kill them, or whatever. Doesn't matter. I mean, if you kill them you go more death, but it's a personal choice.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we
if you talk to them, they tell you there is a city.
Northwest.
And be enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Now you have to wait that they go, because if you release lae'zel when they are there, they will start a fight.
Observe and listen.
And to release lae'zel, you just need to throw an arrow to the bottom of the trap, so she fall and join your group. As you can see. Now you join your group. You go. Now we move a little to the top to take the shovel, so you can unbury treasures that you find with perception. Then we move to the top, to this rock, it's very important. Because they're gonna be the event when the goblins are fighting the harpers. And this rock, I mean, you can just got the advantage of the higher. You got advantage you on higher position, and you just assist the fight. It's and you see you're getting S for doing anything, and also you can loot all the goblins that die. Don't attempt to loot any Tilfin that died, because it's gonna accept them. Normally, if you do it right, even on tactician, no one will die. Only goblins. I'm gonna pass the combat.
Something before you understand.
And if you don't let anyone die, you get inspiration, because lae'zel is a background soldier. Then you loot all the goblins and you go into the village. You can do whatever on this conversation. Just push one, push another. It's nice. Then if you want approval from your companion, just text everyone. You don't have time to help him. Now we just loading everything. And when you go lae'zel on your party, you have to look for this guy, just to complete his quest. Then you normally should go for the.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You normally go talk to these people, to Roland, and you can convince him to stay or to leave. I mean, it's extra if we're doing a conversation check. It's your call, basically. It's better if he stays, because if he survives, he's gonna give you a boost on Act 3. Another quest. Now we should go out to loot things, and there, if you go up to the left on the front gate of the druid village, there is a tunnel. You enter in this tunnel, there is some traps. You have to sneak to activate the runes, and also there are some goblins that you can kill.
Well, at least we got the druid.
I mean, it's easy combat because they are level 2. You just need to. I'm gonna pass the combat. I mean, if you got more than level 2, you can just one shot them with a sneak, with you were hiding.
His breaths.
No, there's a. As you can see, you have to deactivate all the glyphs and then loot. Also, there's a dwarf on the ground that you need to heal or give him a potion to rescue him. This gives you a boost of resp. And now we can just go out. And now it's time we go to the temple to rescue withers, so you can respect your character and get some extra extra loot. I mean, when you're here, you can do just a conversation check. You can intimidation, deception, or perception to these guys to get exp, or you can just kill them. Yes, if you kill them, you get more loot and the same exp. So this is the trick. These two guys are talking, so when you see this thing here, this stone, so you shoot to the stone, and you insta kill those two guys if you don't want to do the conversation check. Now the rest is killing the mage and the ranger. I'm gonna pass because they took time. Because I didn't want to lose HP or use potions or anything. And now, when you do that, if you go to the from the right side, after loading everything, there is a treasure below. Telling you need to shovel, and then there is the secret entrance to the tomb. Here you need to make lockpick. Because if you got a stallion, because it should be normally, you can lockpick the entrance. Then you enter, you loot all the
So much for the
skeleton. You're on the level 2 of the creep. After you loot all the skeletons,
a change.
you go to the side room on the right to loot more things, and you got a book which you should be doing with your. Actually, I got religion background because he got extra loot. Shadowheart is perfect for that. And after, if you pass all the checks, you get inspired again, and you get extra exp.
No one worships the final scroll.
Now, when you click the secret button to unlock the wither, there is start a combat. All the skeletons are reanimated. They are easy. They are level 2. Just separate your group and go healing them all.
To our advantage.
They're gonna use silence, so it's no problem. I'm gonna pass later. Now you loot again,
A lot of effort to hide one.
and now you got your reward from withers. Doesn't matter with the answer you give to withers, he joins your campament, your camp, and then you can respect for 100 gold or buy another companions. It's very useful in the game because if you don't like the classes that your companion got, you can just reroll them and put whenever you like.
Should be easy.
Now we continue exploring this
I like it.
this level 2 thing to take more loot. And then on this room is just take everything, and obviously there is a trap on the middle thing. Even if you trigger the trap trying to open, there is a button that you can see on the screen. Like if you click the button, that all the traps are disarmed, so you don't mind. These full coin that we are taking are very useful for cartilage or to sell later. As you can see, if you fail to disarm or didn't want to, you just click there and press the button that is on the right. That button, and it's okay. Then with this you should be able to reach level 3 easily with no effort, even on tactician and no rest. Now you go to the level 2 where obviously there are people here, so you just prepare. This dog you cannot pick, but you need to destroy the door. Beware when you destroy the door, there's gonna be a combat. Now when the combat starts, just throw this thing that you loot in that you loot on the prologue, on the Nautilot. So this thing you throw and pull all them together. As you can see, pull all them together, so making easier the fight. And just use your spell on everything. It's easy combat. Maybe you have to do some consumable, but it's easy.
A wizard in need.
Gonna pass the combat and fast forward. You continue exploring and looting everything, and then you go out.
It's beyond.
Something's wrong.
And then you go to the left of the village, and you encounter one guy dead and two guys.
You the mark.
So
But you feel
I recommend that you just deceive them so they can help you in the owlbear cave, so you can do it more easily without you wasting everything.
the tadpole is
They were trying.
So just follow them, you convince them to fight the owlbear that killed her master.
beyond reach.
Now you fight the owlbear, and these two guys are killed at the bait. You let them two guys go first. If you already got command on Shadowheart, this fight is pretty easy because you just can use halt every turn on the owlbear. You don't need to kill the mini owlbear, the offspring. Yes, kill the big one.
A single strike will.
If you let him leave, he will join your campament later. So it's Jet Kill Leaf. It could be useful on A3.
I know.
And now with these guys, you got two options. You can just kill them or let them go. If you let them go, they will report to the goblin village. I mean, kill them is extra exp and extra loot, so it's your choice.
Supposed to be
Now on the cave, you got this treasure of Saloon. That is, if you open, you lose HP. So you go
Keeping this
to the
chest
back,
shut.
and if you pass a perception check, just missing a second, you find a paper. So you took it, and you use it near the chest, so you can open the chest.
How would you punish someone who wronged you?
Now you should be able to get to level 4, and now you go to the goblin cap on the left of the side.
Turn north.
Grove. Oh yeah, where we turn.
When you finish talking to these guys that you encounter on the gate, and they left, you can loot all the corpses to get more loot and gold.
Your sour face is...
that thing is.
If you wanna enter the goblin village, you can do from the. I recommend you to do it for the south, because on the east path there is an ambush, and if you fail the conversation check, there will be a fight.
to our head.
Just go to the south, and if you fail the conversation check, there is not a trap. There are only 2 or 3 of them, as you can see. Even if you fail, because I mean you can fail, it's not that there are only 2 to fight, and you encounter them little by little. It's not like on the east when there are a lot of them.
Trash.
Care to tell me a bit
And then here you just can
more?
Then keep
lae'zel.
take you can just take another teleport, and on this building here that I pause the video, there is many elves to do potion and things. On the basement there is the necromancer of Tri thing, which gives you an Necronomicon and more stuff.
I obtain a mind flayer.
Then you can just want to go to the goblin village, just continue to the east. And if you don't want to do another task that can be enter combat, another check, you can cast a sneak here, like in showing on the video. Then jump. And then you trigger the video of the artifact, and you're in the goblin village.
Voice is gone.
The goblins, and I'm gonna pass this. The goblins are on a party, and they got some vendors. So now, if you want to go inside to talk to them, you can have to pass the conversation check. But here, they are not aggressive. So you should be mostly near level 4. And that's it with my tips and first level for tactician. Thank you for guys watching. If you like Jack, follow the channel.